Well, me and Susie, we went down the park today. Asked her what she wanted to do all day. She said we're gonna party all night long. We're gonna party till the cows come home. We're gonna rock all night, gonna party all day long. Yeah! Hey guys! Sorry for that bit of random singing and that. Today I'm going to teach you another kind of a lick lesson. It's a classic blues riff, I guess you should say, chord progression. It's a 12-bar blues. If you're going to want to play down the blues route, you're going to want to know how to play a 12-bar blues, okay? It's a 1-3-5 chord progression, but we're not going to get into that, okay? No, 1-4-5 chord, sorry. But we're not going to get into that. We're just going to play this. I'm going to teach you how to play it. That's basically what I'm going to do today. Put it on a nice clean channel. Okay, so we're just going to get right into this, and hopefully I can explain this well enough for you. Oops, sorry, I just hit the table there. Alright, so this is how it's going to be. It's going to be this kind of rhythm. You can see my hand there. Okay, so that kind of rhythm, you can stamp your feet to. Okay, that kind of rhythm, okay? So here's where we're going to play this. We're going to place our first finger on the second fret of the A string, and we're going to play that twice. Remember the rhythm we've got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can think about that, or 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so we're going to play twice there, which is an E minor chord. Then we're going to play a ring finger on the 4th fret of the A string and play it for the other, like dum dum. So it's like, and just go between that. Yeah, it's easy. Okay, so if we count as one riff, we're going to play this, count along with me. Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, 8 times. Okay? And then we're going to move that down 1 fret, so your first finger will be on the 2nd fret of the D string, and the same thing, rock back and forth. And obviously it's going to be the 4th fret of the D string there. Okay? Now that's not played as long this time, so count along with me this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Played 4 times, so that was played 8 times. Okay? 4 times. 2, 3, 4. Then back up just to what you played the first time for 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to do this, which is going to be hard for beginners, okay? Because it's a bit of a stretch, especially if you've got small hands. But I've got small hands, so you should be able to do it. We're going to put our first finger on the 2nd fret of the A string. And this is preference, I choose my middle finger. I put it on the 4th fret of the D string. And I use my pinky. If you've got bigger fingers, maybe you could use your ring finger, but I don't recommend it. Use your pinky and put that on the 6th fret of the D string, and then rock back and forth using your pinky to come off and on. Okay, so that is played. So that's played twice. Okay, so 1, twice. Okay, then we go back to that shape, which is played twice as well. 1, 2. Okay, and then we go back. And then the whole thing starts again. Okay, So I'm going to count the riff slowly so you can see how many times you do each thing, okay? So the first one, remember the riff is, and that works no matter where it is. That's counted as 1, I'm going to count it as, okay? So count along with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it starts again, okay? So you play that again, the same thing, but 8 times again, so it just revolves. And you know that is a 12 bar blues. Obviously you can do it in different keys, but we're not going to get into that. If you do it in the key of A, you just start there. So it would be the same thing, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But except you go up 1. Alright. Yeah, okay, so you would just do, I just had to fix that in my head there, I got a wee bit confused. So you would do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Except you just go up again, just move that whole shape down, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, and back up to the 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you move them all up. 1, 2, all the way down. 1, 2, then, you know, back for 4. Now the 12 bar blues is great. If you listen to the guys like B.B. King, every song's pretty much a 12 bar blues, okay? Really important to learn. You can come up with songs in an instant with it. It's not hard to do, and it's a really fun thing to play as well. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've learned something, the 12 bar blues. Watch more lessons if you want. See ya.